guys, I'm Colin Vang and I'm with.
Evan Fang.
And Madison Fang.
And today we have a special guest, Muay Thai fighter.
Nicholas Vang.
So Nick, introduce us about yourself.
So I'm 18 years old. I'm from Fresno, California, and I train out of Buhay Muay Thai USA.
What got you into Muay Thai?
I was never really into it. I had been coming for about a year with my dad, and I was just always on my iPad here. And then the year after, when I was in 4th grade, I got bullied, and then my dad had told the coach here, and then my coach was like, nah, I don't want any of my students' kids getting bullied. So they're like, all right. So they just started making me train, and from there it just went on. Just started training.
What motivates you to keep on going?
I don't know what really motivates me to keep going, but it's probably just part of my dad that keeps me motivated, because I don't like waking up early to go training, but he makes me wake up, so I just come and I just do it. But I'm really into it right now, so I just hope I can maybe keep this for the future. I can't do it forever, of course. I'm gonna get old. I'm gonna get there's be younger people, coming up, but yeah.
What do you rate yourself as a fighter?
Good question. What would I rate myself? I'll say a 7.5. Others might say higher or lower, but I rate myself a 7.5. I'm not perfect enough yet. Of course, I still get caught, but I think a 7.5 is okay for me.
Yeah,
other people might say otherwise, but I don't know. So we'll see.
7.5 with 2 belts. That's pretty impressive, man.
Yeah, these are these 2 belts. One was for the 117 to 122 all out. That was the junior one, or the youth one, and then this gold and black one right here is for the 112 to 117 for the IKF. So this right here is the state title. So whoever wants to challenge me for this title will just contact my coach, and then if I fight, then I have to fight and defend it. So
You got any upcoming fights?
I do. I have a fight coming up in February 22nd, and then maybe more this year.
Is it a title fight, or what is it?
Another title fight. It's gonna be for the same weight class as this gold belt, so 117 to 122. But it's gonna be for the adult, but it's gonna be for the all-out one. So this all-out one here. This one is the junior belt, or the youth belt. So I got this before I turned 18. So I turned 18 in August last year. So as soon as I turned 18, I'm an adult now. So I could fight anybody. So I could fight somebody that's 30 or 40 years old. It doesn't matter, because I'm an adult now. So I'll be fighting for the 117 to 122 all out belt on February 22nd.
All right. Where is it at?
It's in Stockton. It's gonna be at the Stockton Fairgrounds.
Y'all heard? Come out, watch him.
Tickets, I don't know when, soon.
Are you single or taken?
What? I'm taken right now, but
Who's your lucky girl?
I'll keep that private for right now. So, because I don't want anything being out there. So, yeah.
Is she Hmong at least?
She's Hmong.
What state is she from?
Wisconsin.
So I was talking to you. You're from Minnesota,
I was born in St.
Yep.
Paul, and I lived there for my parents and us lived there for a year, and then I moved here, and I just lived in Fresno basically my whole life. So,
Would you rather be in Fresno or Minnesota?
oh, I'd rather be here.
Here?
Yeah, it's much better weather. Minnesota is a little bit too big of a city. I mean, it's nice and all. They have more stuff, but that, and then I don't like dealing with the snow.
Okay, what goes through your mind when you're in the ring about to fight someone?
Nothing goes through my mind. I think the only thing that goes through my mind is don't get knocked out, and just try to win the fight. That's pretty much it, and that's Like I really don't go in there with the mindset. Like it's just like another fight for me. So I don't. My first ever fight, I was nervous, but but now I'm like okay. So I'm like, it's just another normal fight. So it's like I don't get nervous. I don't think about anything.
What's your record? What's your record in the fighting?
Officially, my official record, my amateur record is 5 wins, no losses. But if you would count through the 10 years I was doing it, I would say maybe like 80 plus and like 2 losses. Yeah.
80
so,
plus?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, like your physique is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like it look good. You look good.
Could be better. Could be better.
You look good.
But,
you look good.
But we'll probably start building my physique a little bit more later on, because now I'm still 18, so I'm still young. I'm still gonna grow tall. I don't wanna bulk up too much, and then because once you bulk up, you're not be able to stretch, and you won't have that long reach. And plus, my legs are long, so and my arms are long compared to most people, so it works out for me.
Where's the worst spot you've been hit?
Worst spot I've been hit? I think you already know. It's in the private area.
Private area?
Yeah. The
How
groin.
many times?
I've gotten hit in there multiple times within the day or within the fight, but it's not too bad. I think the worst when I got it is when I was training here, and then one of the kids, another kid came in, and then we were clinching, and then he just grabbed my head and didn't even need my stomach. He just went straight in, right into the groin. I was down for like 30 minutes, and that was bad.
That sounds bad.
It's really bad.
All right, so what do you do for free time?
What I do in my free time, I like messing with cars. I do some volleyball. I love fishing and hunting, and I do play airsoft as well. I did a little bit of rock climbing, but right now I'm super busy with training now, so rock climbing is on hold. I still go every once in a while. Let's think. I like playing games, and I think there's more, but I can't list anymore.
All right, so what's your favorite game? Like,
I don't particularly have a favorite game. I play a lot of Siege. I did used to play a lot of Rust. It's just whatever game is like. It just depends how I feel and what game I want to play.
Yeah. Hey, low key, we should run it in Siege.
Run it in Siege.
Yeah, what
Okay.
you play on?
PC.
PC. Oh,
Yeah,
PlayStation.
it's okay. We can crossplay.
What's the I heard you like fishing.
Yeah.
What's the best what's your accomplishment in that? Like, what's your biggest fish?
My biggest fish, my biggest bass was 10 pounds, 10 ounces. I caught it 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. I think that's the biggest one I caught. Yeah, that's the biggest one I ever caught. And then if you count like all the other fish, I would say like probably just like striper. That's pretty much it.
You already got a 10?
Or actually catfish.
Oh, catfish?
Yeah, from Clear Lake.
10 catfish or bass?
No, like the big. Well, for bass, my biggest one I caught was 10 pounds, 10 ounces. But if you were to say my biggest fish I ever caught was probably a catfish, and that's from Clear Lake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, I know Clear Lake got some big catfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go again. I miss it.
How do you feel knowing that you represent the Hmong community?
I feel good about it. I want to represent the Hmong community more, because especially there's not a lot of Hmong fighters. There is a lot, but they're good in their own way, and I'm good in my own way. So it just depends how people see me. Like for Muay Thai back then, Yia the Bull Moa, if any of you guys know who that is, he was really famous for his fighting and for his Muay Thai. He's actually the student of the coach right now that I have. So I'm basically carrying on another like legacy for him, and like representing the Hmong people. So
what type of guys do you be fighting? Like Asians, white?
I fight I fight anybody. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the race. It doesn't matter. As long as they're the same weight, then we're gonna fight. If they're like 6 foot tall, as long as they're the same weight as me, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight no matter what. It doesn't matter the age or the record. We're gonna fight.
Yeah. Have you ever knocked anybody out or not?
Yes, I have. I have knocked out people before. But not often. It's really hard.
Yeah.
People think it's easy, but it's not that easy. When you go into a fight, like you got to think about it. Like when you're outside the ring, you can see everything. But once you're in the ring, like you could tell like, oh, if I throw this, I'm gonna get caught. So like you don't want to throw it. So it just really depends on, you know, how you react in the ring. Just pretty much it.
Yeah.
What's the favorite fight? Like, what's the best fight you have that you like the most?
My favorite fight, probably the one in Fresno. When I think that was in last year in March or May. I think it was May. It was in May. It was in Fresno, so I had all my family and like the whole crowd was my family. So it was really like fun, and you know, the crowd is pumped up, of course, because you know it was all my family. So yeah.
Like for these, how did it feel winning these?
It felt good winning those, especially for my first one, this white one right here. It felt really good. But once you win like a couple more, it just like it feels like a normal thing now. Like even if like when, how do you say it? Like when I wasn't fighting for him before, it's like yeah, it still feels the same. So like win or lose, I'm still gonna feel like good about myself as long as I don't get knocked out, of course.
Do you think you'll ever be knocked out or not?
Yeah, there's always chances if I could get knocked out, but it just really depends on me and if I get caught or who my opponent is. But yes, everybody can get knocked out. I could also obviously get knocked out, but I haven't yet. But I try not to get knocked out. You know, I like to keep my head protected.
When's your next title fight?
My next title fight is actually February 22nd, so it's for another title. Yeah.
All right, what's your thoughts about it? You think you're gonna win?
I'm confident I'm gonna win. It just depends how my opponent's game plan is for me. You know, I have a lot of fights now, so like he's probably gonna watch videos, but I don't always do the same stuff during fights. You know, I always change it up a little bit or do something different.
Yeah.
Like, when my opponents have videos of themselves, I don't even need to look at the video because like, there's no point in looking at it because if they're gonna come in there with something different, and all you gotta do is just test them out, see what they do wrong, and then you just gotta like adapt as you're going into the fight. So that's pretty much like how it is.
So like for me, I don't really know that much about Muay Thai, but like how much rounds do you guys go?
For a non-title fight, it's and if you're amateur, it's 3 rounds, 2 minutes. If you're a junior, which is like not an adult yet, it's 1 minute and 30 seconds and 3 rounds. And then if it's for a title fight, it's 5 rounds, 2 minutes for adults, and then 5 rounds and 1:30 if it's a junior title fight. So yeah.
Like each round, do you normally got like a game plan going into it?
No game plan going into my fights. I just go in there, just feel out my opponent, and then just see like what he does wrong, and then I get caught sometimes, but it's like yeah, and then I have really no game plan. The only thing is just to just survive and like win or knock the other guy out, of course.
What advice do you have to like younger people who want to start fighting and stuff?
Advice I would have is you gotta have a lot of dedication. Stay in school, no matter what. Even if you're fighting, stay in school. Education is always important, guys. And just don't give up. No matter how bad the training is or how much you get hurt, you're gonna get hurt no matter what on a physical contact sport. You just gotta push through it. Like, I don't like getting hit in the face, but you know, I still do it, and I could take it, but I just don't like getting hit in the face. So that's why like I try not to get hit in the face.
I heard like you do ice baths and stuff. Do you like those?
Heck no, I don't like ice baths. I rather
Like nobody likes it, you know.
I don't like doing ice baths at all. Like if I had a chance not to take an ice bath, I wouldn't even take it.
Do you like you have to though, right?
Yes, I have to, because usually during fight camp and like all that, I get pretty banged up, I get sore, but the ice bath does feel really good after. Like your muscles, like your muscles recover faster, and after a while, like the pain. So say if you have a bruise right here and the pain hurts right here, as soon as you go into the ice bath and sit in there for a while, it just numbs the pain, and then the pain is pretty much like gone after, like right after that.
I got a would you rather. Like, would you rather sit in an ice bath for an hour or do like 2 hours of cardio?
I'd rather do 2 hours of cardio, because we already do 2 hours of cardio, and I could not even do 1 hour in an ice bath. I could do like at max
Like
30 seconds.
30 seconds?
30 seconds is the max I could do ice bath.
But thank you, Nick. Is there any way like our audience could follow you? Like, what's your at?
They could follow me on Instagram, and they could also follow me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just mainly, I'm just mainly on Instagram. So yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably put it in the link, or like we'll have it like somewhere over there. I don't know. But
And you guys should all obviously follow them. You know, thank you for having me, of course.
yeah, thank you.
Okay, one last thing. Stand up and show off your abs. Thank you again.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you guys for having me.
Hey, like and share and follow us, and follow him too. And thank you.